It takes around 80 hours on average to beat the story of Crimson Desert, and only 9% of players have actually finished it. So I had one question: can you beat Crimson Desert in under 24 hours? To find out, I gave myself exactly 24 hours to defeat all 28 story bosses. On hard mode, using level 1 sword and shield, no gear, no upgrades, and most importantly, no healing. I honestly had no idea if this was even possible. What is that? Like he has one fucking arm. What is that? What the fuck is going on? Not enough spirit! Oh, this fucking piece of shit Barry, for whatever fucking reason. What the fuck is this? Fuck piece of cunt boba. Easiest thing to dodge! Trigger the fucking thing immediately. Oh shit, not this shit. Like, I died because, oh my god, this stupid fucking animation. Like, I cannot believe that's in the game. There was only one way to find out. I started the run by immediately making the game as miserable as possible. I took off every piece of gear I was wearing and equipped the default level 1 sword and shield. No gear, no upgrades, and no healing. The game wasted absolutely no time confusing me. Within minutes, I was arm wrestling in a tavern.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
Giving money to a beggar who immediately disappeared, rescuing a woman from the sewers who also disappeared, helping a kid get his cat off a roof, and somehow ending up cleaning a chimney with a broom. The first two bosses didn't really put up too much of a fight. Two bosses down, 0 deaths, 0 problems. I was starting to think this challenge might actually be easy. What are we gonna do now? A wagon is blocking our way and we're just gonna sit here? Can we go? Just go around it. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. I was sent to investigate a local problem near Glenbright Manor. A problem called the Reed Devil. And that's where everything changed. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? I mean, not enough spirit! Why is it not blocking? No, this is fucking impossible. With the Reed Devil defeated, I returned to the camp. Everyone gathered for a feast. It was a celebration, and the beginning of a much harder challenge than I originally expected. With camp life temporarily under control, a mysterious note led me to the Scholar Stone. After putting together the required scholar disguise and sitting through a lesson on the Abyss, I met Octavius, who was absolutely insane. He opened what looked suspiciously like a portal to hell and immediately got himself sucked into. I cleaned up the mess. I headed back to the camp, only to find out Hernan's newest diplomatic gift was a captured monster that just broke loose. And things went exactly as well as you'd expect. Why is he doing the fucking days all the time? Oh, this fucking piece of shit boss. It's really pissing me off. It's the first try. He does the days like 5 times in a row. That was a little bit difficult, but we got it in the end. After dealing with Karush, I discovered White Crow had been kidnapped. Following the clues eventually brought me face to face with the invader. Unfortunately, that opportunity ended with me dying 3 times. After Draven escaped, I continued searching for White Crow, activating ancient mechanisms and solving a couple of Abyss puzzles until I finally reached the real arena. I can't dodge again. Easiest thing to dodge! What is that? What the fuck was that? Like, this fucks me up so many times. No, what? Oh. Oh my god. But just like the Reedy Devil before him, every failure taught me something. The timing, the patterns, the openings. Eventually the fight stopped feeling impossible. I finally put everything together and produced the kind of run I'd been chasing from the start. Yes! Oh my god. With Draven finally defeated and White Crow rescued, the story wasted absolutely no time throwing me into a full-scale war, where I spent the next several missions doing what apparently nobody else in the army was capable of. Raising banners, rescuing soldiers, destroying supply wagons, repairing artillery, blowing up watchtowers. By this point, I was pretty convinced the entire war effort depended exclusively on me showing up. With the battlefield secured, the remaining enemy forces retreated behind the castle walls. What is that? Oh my god. Piece of shit boss. Okay, he does this. I can't dodge, I can't fucking dodge. Like, that fucking thing fucked me up. See, why is he standing still like an idiot now when I'm like charging? If I go grab a fucking pillar, then he's just like insta charging at me. Oh my god. Okay, that pillar was clutch if I'm able to beat him here. Nice. Nice. Nice, do it again. Nice. Again, nice. Nice, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cassius Morton finally fell. For the first time, it felt like the bosses weren't the only thing trying to kill me. After helping liberate Calphade, I figured I'd earned a bit of a break. A trip to a ruined shrine eventually led me to Bagan, where I spent the next little while proving I wasn't a spy by eavesdropping on conversations and gathering enough information to earn an audience with the leader. Apparently, saving entire cities still wasn't enough. Once they finally trusted me, I picked up the Gian sword and joined Thorstein in launching an assault on Pelun. Around 260 enemies later, the battlefield was finally clear and I was going to meet the boss. Okay, phase 1 dead, we'll see how the phase 2 is going. What, that was so easy now, what? That was first try, I haven't... What the fuck? I expected at least an hour-long fight here, with like at least 30 deaths. Unfortunately, Ludwig escaping with only one arm wasn't the end of it. After regrouping, we launched another assault, this time on Muradin's stronghold. Oh my god. I died to his jump. Yeah, I'm dying to... I don't even know what. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, 1 second too late to go into focus and I'm dead. Like, I don't even have time to roll. Like, why is he so fast and aggressive all of a sudden? Just like does... Like, what the fuck are these random attacks? Can you do like a normal fucking attack? Okay, just miss the fucking parry like it didn't even exist. I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I even fucking do this? I mean, if I die here because of this stupid fucking mistake, Jesus Christ. Like, I struggle on phase 1, I die like 10 times, and then all of a sudden, I'm in phase 2 and I clean it first try. Like, how is that possible? Just when I thought that chapter was finally over, Ludwig returned, rescued Muradin, seriously injured Cliff, and forced me to continue the challenge as Unka instead. The first thing I did was strip off all of his gear, equip the default axes, and respec the skill tree. If Cliff had to suffer through this challenge, so did Unka. With that sorted, there was only one job left. Finish Ludwig. Fucking parry any of these, like what the fuck? Fuck off. Like he has one fucking arm. Like, how is this so much harder than anything I've done so far? I've never seen something so difficult. Thankfully, getting Cliff back didn't take too long. Or at least, that's what I thought. A mysterious letter led me to an altar where a witch asked for help rescuing her missing sister. After tracking her down to an old fort, I finally reached the person responsible. Oh, I deal 0 damage to this guy. I don't think I can beat this guy. Like, holy fucking shit, what is this boss? I realize that I do absolutely 0 damage. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god. The fuck are these attacks now? Like, what is he doing? I'll try again. I can parry this one, but it didn't fucking parry for whatever fucking reason. No way. It's playing so well. I'm actually gonna fucking rage if I die here. He's one combo away from being dead. Oh my god, like what the fuck is going on with this boss? One more parry and it's over. Give me parry. Yeah, it's over. It's over. GG, 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 GG. Oh my god, stupid fucking boss. Die already. Holy shit. That was so fucking annoying. With the witches reunited, another letter immediately sent me undercover inside Azarian Manor. After sneaking around, gathering information, and uncovering a coup, I was asked to secure an alliance with Thornbriar. There was just one small problem. Thornbriar happened to be fighting its own rebellion, so naturally I ended up solving that too. I burned down siege towers, cleared another battlefield almost single-handedly, and eventually got straight to the rebel leader. I think he's dead. Yeah, there we go. First try, easy. With the alliance secured, I headed to Demonis Castle to investigate a series of memory fragments. That's where everything suddenly escalated. The memories revealed that Myrddin and Caliburn were working together. Even worse, Caliburn somehow noticed I was watching. He pulled me straight out of the memory, completely overwhelmed me, but luckily the two witches saved me and teleported me to safety. Cliff was no longer in any condition to fight, so for the next section of the challenge, I had no choice but to play as Damien. The rules stayed exactly the same. Off came the gear, on went the default weapon, and I headed straight for my next target. After everything that happened at Demonis Castle, the two witches led me through a hidden passage into the desert. Waiting there was a giant golden statue that refused to let me continue until I'd completed 4 trials. At this point I was over halfway through the challenge, so naturally the game decided this was the perfect time to send me on a spiritual journey. The first trial had me restoring an ancient sanctum before finally summoning the Black Witch herself. Okay, should be phase 2. Okay, finally a counter. Okay, I'm looking good so far. Okay, let's not throw. She's 1 HP. Stunned. And she's dead. Oh my god! The second trial sent me to the Spire of Sun. After solving another Abyss puzzle, I arrived on an island where my opponent was already waiting. Yes! Oh my god. Imagine if you had like a phase 2. Compared to the first two, the third trial was surprisingly simple. I jumped onto the back of a dragon, destroyed the corruption that was hurting it, and somehow ended up making friends with it instead of fighting it. The fourth trial, on the other hand, was basically an obstacle course. Flying between mountains, climbing cliffs, restoring statues, platforming. After what felt like an eternity, I finally reached the boss. No way, what? That's how you're gonna do it, okay, I see. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, that was like so close again, like what the hell is going on? With all 4 trials finally complete, I figured I'd earned whatever reward that this giant golden statue had been guarding. Apparently not. The game sent me back into the abyss for one last test, where I solved another puzzle, pushed around a few suspiciously heavy stone doors, and eventually met a tiny old man who looked like he'd wandered in from a completely different franchise. His name was Master Doom. With the trials finally behind me, I returned to the camp feeling like the finish line was finally within reach. The next obstacle wasn't a boss, it was a giant flying fortress. The problem was nobody seemed to know how to destroy it, so the game sent me on a treasure hunt to find the only weapon capable of bringing it down. The search led me straight into another war against an army of clockwork machines. I cleared the battlefield using an oversized mechanical weapon called the A-Tag, defended a power plant, blasted sky galleons out of the air, and just when I thought I'd finally made some progress, one of the wrecked sky galleons decided to fight back. Defeating the mantis got me exactly nowhere. Walgash casually informed me he'd never actually had the weapon I was looking for and sent me to the Lysian castle instead. After sneaking inside with Visione, I discovered that the Marnie waiting for me wasn't even real. Some bizarre AI imitation locked me in the castle basement while the real Marnie hid somewhere else entirely. A little reality bending later, I finally found them, only to learn that reaching his hideout required 3 keys. Each key was guarded by a different clockwork siege weapon. The first one practically destroyed itself. The second one was a little bit more cooperative. And the third one somehow made the exact same mistake as the first. With all 3 keys collected, I finally reached Marnie's hidden base. After spending what felt like an entire chapter searching for a weapon capable of destroying the flying fortress, Marnie finally revealed where it is. Inside a clockwork dragon. What the fuck is going on? How do I pick up fucking garlic? God, this fucking game, man! Fuck off! I missed everything. What's his bugged? He can do damage to him. He can do damage to me? No, that's some bullshit. No, that's some bullshit. No, that's some bullshit. This robot is fucking bugged. I can't do damage to this robot, but he can do damage to me. Like, what the fuck is this? No, this is some giga bullshit. Fuck off. No, this is fucked. This is not okay. No, this fucking robot, man. This fucking piece of shit, fucking piece of cunt robot. How does he get bugged and not, like, I can't deal damage to him? Absolute horse shit. Ruined one whole run because of the stupid fucking robot that was bugged. My god, am I gonna get hit by anything else? Like, what is this fucking hit marker there? Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god, that was fucking hectic. With the weapon finally in my hands, there was nothing left to stop me. I flew straight to the fortress, destroyed its defenses, carved my way through the inside, and eventually reached its core. Standing between me and the final chapter was the fortress itself. And dead. As soon as the flying fortress came crashing down, the final assault could finally begin. After fighting to the fortress, Caliburn escaped into the abyss. I followed him through a hidden shortcut behind a waterfall, activated an ancient mechanism that carried me back to the Abyss Island, and eventually found myself standing in front of the final gate. I knew exactly what was waiting on the other side. 3 phases of Caliburn followed immediately by 3 phases of Myrden. I was 19 hours into the challenge, and I'd already accepted that the next few hours were going to be miserable. Instead, what the hell, that was like way too easy, like what? I still don't know how I beat him on my third attempt. Everything just clicked. For the first time all run, I walked into the next fight feeling confident. That confidence lasted about 30 seconds. Oh shit, not this shit. Like, I died because, oh my god, this stupid fucking animation. Like, I cannot believe that's in the game. Okay, the crow attack is like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I need to have more HP for this part. What? I'm 1 HP. I'm phase 2. Probably dead. Yeah. No way, that hit me. The final one hit me. It does that attack in phase 1 as well? Like, what? No, I was too slow. Please get stunned. Yes. Is it gonna be enough? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, it was enough 1 HP. And just like that, it was over. I had beaten Crimson Desert on hard mode, using level 1 default weapons, no gear, no upgrades and no healing. The final time was 20 hours and 9 minutes with 124 deaths. Honestly, I'm still surprised it worked. But I still wasn't done. Technically, I'd beaten the story in just over 20 hours, which meant I still had almost 4 hours left before the time limit. So instead of ending the run like a normal person, I made a terrible decision. I went straight to the hardest boss in the game, the Forgotten General. So, enjoy the show. Focus and it triggers the fucking thing immediately. Eventually, there was only one attempt left, and by then, I already knew. It was over. 4 hours, 161 deaths, more deaths than the entire story run combined. Roughly 1 death every minute and a half. I couldn't do it. The Forgotten General had won, but I wasn't about to let her have the last laugh. So I loaded my completely overpowered dual-wield character, walked straight back into the arena, and committed what can only be described as a hate crime. And with that, Crimson Desert was beaten. The Forgotten General was dead, my sanity was questionable, and I think I've suffered enough for one video. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching.